lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब। वेलकम टू नाइट आउल गेमिंग चैनल। आज हम हैं गेंशन इम्पैक्ट की स्ट्रीम नंबर 28 पे। क्या ही मस्त स्ट्रीम्स हो रही हैं भाई, मज़ा ही आ गया। वाह वाह, अपनी स्ट्रीम की खुद तारीफ करने में क्या ही मज़ा है। वाह, गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं यार। आज सॉन्ग शायद से बंद होंगे क्योंकि मुझसे फाइल खो गई है, मुझे वो दोबारा डाउनलोड करनी पड़ेगी। सो मैंने गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट की साउंड ऑन कर दिया था, सही उसे एंजॉय कीजिए कीजिए भाई कीजिए। एक कल खेलने के बाद एक चीज़ समझ में आई है कि वी आर नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग इनफ, तो हमें अपने कैरेक्टर्स को स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना है। बनाते हैं धीरे धीरे करके, एक एक चीज़ पे फोकस करेंगे हम एक टाइम पे। जैसे आज हमने फोकस किया है स्लाइम्स पे, तो जितने स्लाइम हो सकते हैं उतने स्लाइम मरेंगे आज। उससे पहले ये करना चाहता हूँ मैं। सो ये ख़त्म करते हैं। डेयरी की चीज़ें ख़त्म करने के बाद उसके बाद तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं ना। लेट्स फिनिश देम।
Rise. Solidify.
नॉट नेसेसरी कि आप बस ई को प्रेस करें, उसको दबा के भी रख सकते हैं, सेम इफेक्ट आता है। लाइक दिस।
Gather.
कितना कितना मस्त सीख गया हूँ यार।
Quake.
मैं अपने आप को जोंगरी एक्सपर्ट कह सकता हूँ।
Freeze. This
भाई
move will be
जहाँ पे
frozen in
स्लाइम
time.
दिखे पेल दो बैंक। क्या हो गया? कुछ तो हो गया ऊपर। क्या खत्म कर दिया मैंने? माइन भी कर देते जल्दी। अभी डेली कमीशंस भी नहीं की हुई मैंने। बहुत कुछ छूटा हुआ है यार। हेलो गगनजीत भाई, कैसे हैं आप? हाउ फार यू आर इन स्टोरी? भाई चाइल्ड की हो गई है। एंड उसके बाद वो कर दिया, टी पॉट अनलॉक कर दिया था
This is
मैंने।
order.
बट अभी चीज़ें नहीं है यार अपने पास, तो वो कर रहा हूँ, क्या कहते थे, फार्म कर रहा हूँ।
Quake.
यार सब लोगों के वहाँ पे क्या नाम है इसका, ये जो डोमेन है जो नई आई हुई है इवेंट में, उसमें सबके भयंकर इतने सही सही डैमेज हो रहे हैं। अपने से 1000 ही हो पाया है यार, बस 1200 इजी में किया था मैंने। सो भी मुझे लगा कि वी आर नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग इनफ। अब हम पहले कैरेक्टर्स को लेवल अप करेंगे एंड फिर जाएंगे डोमेन में। ओ बेडू चाहिए थी इसमें तो मेरे को।
Rise.
वहाँ पे चला गया। गुड। व्हाट अबाउट इवेंट?
Order guide you.
इवेंट में ओके एक मिनट, इवेंट में कहाँ पहुँचे हम? हाँ एक्ट 3 स्टार्ट हो गया था, ये कल हुआ है ना, ये मैंने किया नहीं अभी तक। भाई ये कितने मुश्किल होते हैं ये लास्ट वाले इसके। भाई अकेले करने में तो ऐसे लगी ना मेरी इसको, लेकिन हो गया था कल एंड में। थोड़ी मेहनत लगती है लेकिन हो जाता है एंड में। ओह बच गए।
Solidify.
यू नीड एटलीस्ट 5K इन ऑल। हाँ उपसे इधर खड़े हो जाओ यहाँ पे।
Solidify.
ओह क्या टाइमिंग, वाओ। एसवाई भाई क्या हाल है आपके, कैसे हैं आप?
Dodge this.
बेडू दाने भूल गया मैं। उपसे Yeah, 4K is kinda good. The name card only though. My total is 18K. Have to wait 2 days. Oh भाई साहब 18K. So 6K सब में ना.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
इसको हटा ही देते हैं. गेम अटक रहा है इसकी वजह से. एक मिनट. नेक्स्ट. ये वाला सबसे मुश्किल होता है इसमें. कहाँ गया? मुझे पता ही नहीं वो है कहाँ पे. अच्छा यहाँ पे. Kill. Oh, लग गया मैं.
Freeze. Let's dance.
हाँ. ओके. इसके वो पोजीशन चेंज हो गई है सबकी. What about your event? भाई इवेंट क्या ही बताएं हम इवेंट के बारे में. कल मैंने किए थे 1200 इजी में. I could try hard my way out or and get 20K, but then I will have nothing to do in the last one. हाँ yeah, true. 20K you will get a name card, right? Nothing apart of that.
Freeze. Nice and spicy. Catch the wind. Cool it.
Even Kaya's damage is 2 though. It increase the damage. Not able to provide good damage.
Dodge this. Nice and spicy. Freeze.
Come on. Oh shit, man. Almost.
Solidify. Dodge this.
Okay, now it's good. Yes.
I will have order.
You should have order. Abey yaar. I
Crumble.
don't have anything to break them. No. Not like this. No. So now I just wanna see reactor design. Yeah, exactly. The ice cube was normal only, so I don't think it will be much different. Anything which will come will be easy after some days.
Solidify. Nice and spicy. Cool it.
What? How come it? What?
Solidify. This is order.
This is order.
Solidify.
बेडू आनी चाहिए थी यार यहाँ पे.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Come on. हो जाएगा. बट अजीब स जाएगा जो चाहेगा
I
मिल
will have
जाएगा।
order.
हाँ चलो ये तो हो गया। कहाँ है कहाँ पे है? हाँ जी बिल्कुल डिफेंस दीजिए, बहुत बढ़िया। मेरे को ऐसी जगह में जाना है जहाँ पे बहुत सारे स्लाइम्स हो, बट पहले ये ख़त्म कर देते हैं सब कुछ अपना। और I asked for God of me to have pity, okay, to have pity on me and give me Ayaka. Ayaka. What is Ayaka? I want to at least one 5-star character without going to hard pity.
Every
Health
journey
Garnier
has
still
its
won't
final
जाएगा.
day. Don't rush.
Hey, I can kiss that guy, but let's go ahead right now. You know, I tried again for Yanfei, and I think how much I am into pity now. Is it 40 or 50? I don't know. I again got Diana. I have so many Dianas I got. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 8 and 6, 48, 49, 50, 51. Wow. I guess the reason for me to play Genshin Impact all this time. All I did in Genshin 10 hours पर आएगा। अबे इतने दूर से क्यों आ रहे हैं वो लोग? वो पहुंच ही नहीं पाएंगे आज। Oh, thank God.
Dodge this.
डैमेज काफी कम है अपना।
Freeze. Cool it.
अबे उन्होंने उसको तो डैमेज दिया ही नहीं, मुझे ही डैमेज देना है देगा तो।
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this.
Let the show begin.
Freeze.
You can either go for Yura or you can say for Kree and Kazuya.
Gather.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Kree right now.
Order guide you.
अबे कहाँ पे है एनिमी? अच्छा ये।
Dodge this.
I've escaped all 3 of them. I news come. If I can news come, okay.
Oh, so sorry.
Out of the frying pan, you're toast. Let's dance.
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it.
These are stronger now.
Nice and spicy.
I think I need to increase my sharpening to at least some level where at which I can pray.
What's the hurry?
बहुत कम लेवल है इसका। ओ स्लाइम भाई, जहाँ दिखे फेल दो।
Stabilize.
ओहो, इसका ड्रॉप ही नहीं आया।
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Rise.
Booba, get them!
Stabilize. Dodge this.
Yearning is support. Give her as much EM you can. Yeah, I will start building them. Building her, matlab, sorry. Today is slime day, so today I will collect as much slime as I can.
I will have order. Stabilize.
I need a lot of slime.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Okay, this is done. Now will this. I don't know why I like searching like this. In the end, I never find it. ये कभी ड्रैगन स्पाइन में नहीं होते क्या ये वाले मिशन? ओ एक मिल गया। यहाँ से आते हैं, वहाँ पे चढ़ना पड़ेगा ऊपर।
What's the hurry?
यार सही जगह जा रहे हैं। ओके, ये क्यों छूटे हुए हैं? ये क्यों छोड़े मैंने?
Gather.
ओके, और भी हैं। एक और हो गया, एक और हो गया। ओए 1 2 एंड तीसरा वहाँ पे। हाँ,
Quake.
सिमर भाई क्या हाल है? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। गो बनी। ओह, चेस्ट मिल गया। अबे क्या है अब?
Solidify. Order guide you.
पहले तो कुछ फर्क भी पड़ता था इनका, अब नहीं पड़ता है। जोंगरी मिलने के बाद जिंदगी इतनी आसान हो गई।
Nice and spicy.
बार बार से भी खेल सकता हूँ मैं इनके सामने, ये तो।
Stabilize. Cool it.
लेवल 20 की है वो।
Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Oopsie.
I will have order.
I will have order. Almost. Yes.
Stabilize.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
Freeze. Solidify.
Okay. I hate Genshin devs to make cryo cube. I farm all those materials from Ayaka. Okay. And have to do the same with cube. It will be kind of in the boss if they assign new
Osmanthus
material.
wine
Okay.
tastes the same as
Okay,
I
you are
remember.
assuming that the
But
material
where are
for
those who
Ayaka
share the
will
memory?
be same as which we are getting right now from the cube. अच्छा, हो सकता है यार, क्योंकि मे बी यूदा का होगा, उसका यूदा का मटेरियल सेम होगा, एंड हो सकता है कि नेक्स्ट आइस वाले का भी सेम हो. इसको मारने क्या?
Stabilize.
ये क्या मिशन? अबे यार वो नहीं है मिशन. बट ये बीच में आ गया ना.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in order guide you.
भाई 7000 डैमेज होता है उससे.
Cool it.
और वो मेरा डीपीएस नहीं है. काया को डीपीएस होना चाहिए था. काया का डैमेज बहुत कम है.
Solidify. Freeze.
अबे भागो मत भाई, इधर
Nice and spicy.
इधर आ जाओ सब एक ही जगह में.
Stabilize. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
ये भी काफी स्ट्रांग हो गया अपने लिए. अब काफी लेवल बढ़ाने की जरूरत है. भाई कहाँ पे जाने हैं?
What's the hurry?
कहाँ पे है ये मिशन? नीचे है क्या? नहीं तो. मिशन में नहीं दिख रहा यार. इसको ही मारने क्या?
Gather.
Booba, get the pure toast.
Freeze. Stabilize. I will have order. Cool it.
Out of the frying pan into the
Frostbite.
कितने देर तक बचेंगे हम इससे? नहीं बच सकते भाई, भाग लो.
let the show begin.
हाँ, ये तो कह सकते हैं हम. Cool.
Solidify.
जोंगरी काया से ज्यादा डैमेज कर रहा है यार, बताओ, हद हो गया. ये मिशन कहाँ पे है ये वाला? वो चेस्ट अनलॉक हो गई. चेस्ट से देते हैं. अच्छा नीचे है. ओ भाई ये दे दो. वुड्स भी चाहिए. Why are you putting Mr. Cyclops? Because he used to bully me.
Solidify. Order guide you.
भाई जोंगली से पहले सब अपने को बुली करते थे. अब अपना टाइम आ गया.
Free.
अपना टाइम आएगा.
All protect us.
Stabilize. Cool it.
इसको कैसे गिराते हैं नीचे? इससे भी नहीं होगा, इससे भी नहीं होगा, इससे तो डैमेज ही नहीं होगा उसे। कुछ ज़्यादा पास होते हैं उसके तो कुछ होता नहीं है। ओके, इसको मार दे भाई। बैकअप आ गया।
Solidify. This is order.
This order.
Oh, so sorry.
ओके, इसको ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल था। ओके, एक और बचा है यार, जे से ढूंढते हैं यार सीधा। ओके, दिस वही। अच्छा, यहाँ पे है। ओ भाई, फिर से गिर गया फोन। फोन बहुत बार गिरता है यार। अबे ये भी तो स्लाइम्स होते हैं। Identify. अरे बच के कहाँ जाओगे?
What's the hurry?
Oh, okay. Come on, we can do it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go.
I will have order.
जोंगली से करते हैं इसको तो।
Freeze.
स्लाइम नहीं जाने चाहिए कहीं पे। स्लाइम अपने साथ आते रहें।
Crumble. Rise. Gather. Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
टायर में मारता है भाई, चाहे कुछ भी कहो।
Solidify. Dodge this.
Get them.
Hint: Zhongli tap E will destroy Geo construct including Geo Shield. Check it. अच्छा, सबकी शीट तोड़ देता हूँ। ओके, अभी अपने हो गए ना 4। चलते हैं, ये देते हैं, इसको भेजते हैं। अबे यार शिट, मैंने अब फिर से एक नहीं किया। छोड़ो, 150 प्रीमो जेम्स नहीं, रेजन को नहीं करते खर्च, बाद में कर देंगे। वो इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं होता शायद से। बीपी तो हो ही जाता ना 35 डेज में 50, मुश्किल नहीं होता होगा शायद से।
Add asterisk.
ज़्यादा दिक्कत हुई तो वुल्फ कर देंगे एंड में। फायदा तो है नहीं फिशर को भेजने का। मैं तो एक ही टाइम पे आता हूँ ना फिर गेम पे। इफ यू डोंट नो दैट्स ओके, यू नो नाउ। हाँ ओके कूल।
Add Astra.
अबे काम की चीज थे और बातें खत्म कर। और वो इसको देने के लिए चेंज होता है। अब सबसे ज्यादा स्लाइम्स कहाँ पे होते हैं, वहां पे जाना है मुझे। इसमें देखते हैं बुक में। ये पे यहाँ पे कुछ हो गया, 1 मिनट। 9। आज एक विश भी हो जाएगी शायद से। अबे यहीं पे है तो पास में। ऐसा ना हो कि 1-2 अच्छे अमाउंट में चाहिए हमें। Remember BP is constructed in a way that even if you miss first 15 days you can still get। ओह ये बढ़िया था यार। ये काफी यूजफुल इंफॉर्मेशन थी।
Stabilize. Cool it. Dodge this.
साइम टू साइम क्राइम मतलब जंप करेंगे हम। जंप 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 इन द एयर, जंप इन द एयर, जंप जंप जंप। सिग्नल, प्यार का सिग्नल। ओहो सिग्नल दिखा दे सिग्नल। भाई भाई किसी ने वो गाना सुना है ये जो अभी आया था नया, वी आर द ओजीज। वी आर द ओजीज, आस्क योर फूफाजीज। यार ये वाला मिशन कहाँ पे, ऊपर है क्या ना? हाँ यहाँ पे। ओ स्लाइम्स।
Order guide you. Gather.
Nice and spicy.
I will have order.
Never wish standard banner, free wishes. The moment you give them save at least 10, it's hard to see all hard work going to a waste. हाँ वो तो है भाई, बट क्या करें फिर वो मन में आता है ना कि ओके एक विश आ गई है, विश करते हैं।
Get them.
ओप सही। ओ हो।
We did it. Race you. Nice and spicy. Your toast.
चलो
Stabilize. This
ये
is
देखने में क्या ही मजा आता है। वाओ यार 1600 प्रीमो जेम्स इकट्ठा करने के बाद मतलब इकट्ठा करने के बाद ऐसा लगता है कि अब और सेव नहीं करना चाहिए, अब तो दे ही देना चाहिए कुछ। कहाँ पे है? मुझे दिखते ही नहीं है। यहीं पे कहीं पे है वो। आह, या तो मैं उसके ऊपर खड़ा हूँ। ओह चेस्ट। कहाँ पे है? ओके, एक वहाँ पे जगह।
Stabilize.
I know it's hard, but worth it. Self-control is the most important thing. I save at least 10-30 before I make them good result. If not, then at least you tried. Yeah.
Quake.
Like yesterday night, I went for Yenfei again. I was not willing to, but seeing my defeat in that domain, I thought I should have a good pyro damage.
I will have order. Freeze. Cool it.
वो कहाँ पे है? इस साइड ही दिखाया है उसने। ओ हो। जोंगरी कहाँ पे? सब काम तो जोंगरी करता है। बाकी वो हटा देंगे टीम से। ये नहीं कर सकते हैं, चढ़ के कूद जाते हैं। बम से बम बिम बिम बो। चढ़ो चढ़ो। भाई यहाँ पे तो दिखता नहीं है वो। ओ दिख गया मुझे। यहाँ पे है वो। अबे कहाँ छुप के बैठे थे तुम भी? ऐसा करते हो पांडे जी? देखो उसको देके आ जाना चाहिए, बेडू को शायद से टीम पे अभी। हाँ इसके अंदर होगा। हे मिल गया, हमको साथ ही मिल गया। You meet Saint Sif। ओह यहाँ ये वाली क्वेस्ट अनलॉक हुई थी मेरी। शिट मैन, वो तो भूल ही गया था मैं। थैंक्स भाई याद दिलाने के लिए। जाऊं क्या उसमें? चलता हूँ।
Rise.
एक क्वेस्ट पे भूल जाता हूँ यार मैं। कुछ याद रहता ही नहीं है इस बुढ़ापे में। ओके, मॉन्स्टर के गेट में मिलेगा क्या?
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A
Lawrence.
stranger with an eye patch. Let me think.
ये भी
Oh,
काया
yeah.
काया ही
I
बोलेगा.
remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
अच्छा नहीं,
He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious.
इसकी कहानी सुनना
So I
चाहता हूँ मैं.
decided to keep an eye on. I lost him pretty quickly. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious,
Teapot तो ऐसे भगाई मैंने.
unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to
Good night,
Jean,
bye.
she'd take this way
कल
more
मिलते हैं.
seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried telling him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him.
वैगनर कौन होता है? ब्लैकस्मिथ.
My strength still fails me.
भाई सबके नाम याद है अपने को.
Why? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've
बिल्डअप
heard
कैसे
about
करता है ना ये
materials
किसी
you mentioned,
कैरेक्टर
though.
का.
He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
Angel Share? Anyway, let's go to the Angel Share and have a look.
एंजल शेयर कहाँ पे?
Haven't you?
नीचे जाना है. हम लोगों का एक ही गाना डूडा डूडा सुनेगा इस सुना ओ डूडा डई. ये भी तो एक आंख वाला ही है.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but...
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you.
और इसकी मूछें भी होती हैं.
The connoisseur.
ये अभी तक है इसने.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first
बंड
floor,
होना आता है
so
वो.
if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
आई पैच. सेकंड फ्लोर में जाना है. एंड यहाँ पे बैठना है. बैठ गए.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
ऐसे जाएंगे हम. ओह, डर गया वो. क्वेश्चन मार्क क्वेश्चन मार्क क्वेश्चन मार्क. क्या ऑडियो नहीं? अच्छा नहीं.
He's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
ओह.
A traveler, you say? Well,
क्या अच्छा ऑटो नहीं है क्या ऑन?
that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
भाई कुछ लोगों को बातें करना नहीं होता पसंद.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good
Emergency
thing to have
food.
someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
ये भी ट्रैवलर होता है ना.
moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora and 3 answered questions. The
3
500
answered
is a
questions.
one-time fee,
Okay.
and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
500 तो कम है यार, 500 तो बहुत कम है,
Thank you. Now, as for my questions,
और भी दे सकते हैं.
I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong,
ये बात भी
only
है.
about differences in attitude.
Okay.
I only wish to know what your choices are.
Okay.
Question 1. The
Paimon,
crisis
food है.
Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
कौन था? The unity of Mondstadt's people gave us the victory. Okay. मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं इसका आंसर मैं करूँ, like it was me. कि स्टार्टिंग से देखे एंड तक सब कुछ मैंने किया है, सब कुछ. मॉन्स्टैड में भी, रीवे में भी, सब मैंने किया है. बट मेरे को पता है कि इसका आंसर थर्ड वाला है. बट मैं सेकंड देना चाहता हूँ. अब वो अगर गुस्सा होके चला गया यहाँ से तो क्या होगा? क्या ही हो जाएगा?
Is
It
that
was
your
me.
answer?
Yes.
I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used
Suraj
his
Kumar भाई,
gnosis to lay
कैसे हैं
down a
आप?
contract
Welcome to
to
the
end
stream.
all contracts, of which the
भाई
stipulations
सेकंड डाल
are
दिया भाई,
still
क्योंकि मैंने
unknown.
ही किया है सब काम.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
ये तो सब लोग ही करेंगे ना,
So
जो भी
that's
है.
your answer? Now for my final question.
वैसे सही है गलत ये तो
This
बता दो.
world has people who gained visions and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
कोई नहीं.
So, this is your answer then. As I thought. You really are similar to her.
अच्छा, कोई आंसर है ही नहीं इसका, कोई सही और गलत ही नहीं है. Similar to her means इसकी बहन.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend... Ugh. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Abyss Herald. Oh, ये अभी तो आया था
An even
recently.
more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
Okay, they won't defeat me and I will defeat them. दोनों सेम तो हैं. क्यों ये क्लिक क्यों करवाना चाहते हैं मुझसे? खुद कर देता भाई, कह देता खुद ही है.
We're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps...
Temple of the Falcon में जाना है हमें. Okay. चलते हैं टेम्पल ऑफ द फैल्कन में, जहाँ कोई आता जाता नहीं. ओ पहले भी आया था मैं यहाँ पे। एक की मिलेगी मुझे, ओके। ओप्सी। रिकमेंडेड पार्टी लेवल 20। भाई क्या मजाक है। 50 तो देना चाहिए था इनको। डेन सिप से नहीं खिलवाएंगे हमें? मुझे लगा था उससे खिलवाए। अच्छा नया, ओके। कैरेक्टर नहीं है ना अभी गेम में, इससे नहीं खिलवाया शायद से उससे। मैं यहाँ से फेंकूं कैसे उसमें? ओए एक चीज करके देखते हैं, ये करके देखते हैं क्या मजा आ गया। क्या ही चीटिंग है भयंकर। यहाँ से जाने की कोशिश करूं? नहीं यार, ढंग से खेलता हूँ। बट यहाँ से ना सीधा वहां का दिख रहा है मुझे। वो देखो दरवाजा है वहां पे एक। डोर है ना, वो ओपन होगा ना। वो ओपन नहीं हुआ तो लग जाएंगे यार अपने। डोमेन करनी पड़ेगी फिर से मुझे। हेलो। ओ स्लाइम्स। यहाँ से बाहर आना था क्या मुझे? अच्छा मैं समझा कि क्या करना है। वो करंट बनाएंगे, बट कोई मारने के लिए है नहीं मेरे पास। ओ ओ ओ ओ यस, लैपटॉप की स्क्रीन ब्लैक हो गई यार। 2-3 मिनट वेट करना पड़ेगा। ये गलत चीज़ है यार। ये पसंद नहीं है मेरे को अपने लैपटॉप का। बट उसको मारेंगे कैसे हम? इसको मार के देखेंगे एक बार। स्ट्रीम में तो बहुत पीछे होता गया यार ये। अभी तक नहीं मारा उसने। वापस स्टार्ट करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को डोमेन। कूद यार नीचे। ओहो, ये ब्लैक स्क्रीन क्यों आ जाती है यार लैपटॉप में? क्या इशू है इसमें? कैसे खेलेंगे गेम? कैसे खेलते हैं हम? ओ अच्छा, यहाँ से स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। ओके। लेकिन ये बहुत पीछे है यार, चला पाऊंगा नहीं मैं इसको ऐसे। पहले जॉन्गरी को ले आते हैं। ओके वही है शायद से अभी। शील्ड मार देता हूँ उसको। ओके अब चलना स्टार्ट हुआ वो। स्ट्रीम इतनी पीछे क्यों है? 15 सेकंड पीछे है क्या? ओ भाई आग में मत जा। मत जाओ तुम हमें छोड़ के। यार तब भी कुछ भी हो स्टार्ट तो दोबारा करनी पड़ेगी ना मेरे को यहाँ। हो जाओ भाई, स्टार्ट हो जाओ। क्या मैं माउस को नीचे ला सकता हूँ? देखता भी कहाँ तक आया माउस।
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
भाई अब ये बोल में लग
Those
जाएगा।
that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
हो गई आगे स्क्रीन, बढ़िया। लेट्स स्टार्ट। यार बट मैं आगे जाऊंगा कैसे? आगे तो जा ही नहीं सकते ना। ओ ये क्या चीज़ है?
Solidify. Dodge this.
हाँ भाई वो स्क्रीन ब्लैक हो गई थी यार। नाउ आई कैन डू इट, अगर मुझे पता चले कि करना क्या है। अच्छा ये तोड़ना होगा ना। ओके ओके, एक साइड का हो गया। एंड इस साइड, अच्छा ऊपर। एंड ऊपर कैसे जाते हैं? यार एक शूटर से लेके आने में कितनी आसानी हो जाती। यहाँ से तुम जा सकता ऊपर यार। अबे ऊपर जाने के लिए जोंगरी का वो भी तो यूज कर सकता हूँ मैं। अब कैसे हम जाएं तुम्हें छोड़कर। जंप के साथ मार नहीं सकता क्या? शिट मैन। यार 2 मिनट में हो जाएगा भाई ये। वापस करते हैं इसको। यूज ई किसका? काया का ई नहीं पहुंचता वहां पे। योंगली का पहुंच जाता है शायद।
This is going to get interesting.
ओहो
Outrider Amber,
अबे
reporting.
इसको क्यों इस पर रखते ना।
In the name of the Prinzessin.
चलो भाई, इससे मिलना है क्या?
This abandoned temple does bear some
ये
marks of
कहानी
the
तो देखी नहीं
abyss.
थी मैंने।
The falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Hmm? Oh, it's nothing.
फैल्कन ऑफ द विंड पता है उसे। क्या किया मैंने? मुझे कौन सा करना है इन दोनों में से? ये तो हाँ ये करना चाहिए ना मुझे पहले। न्यू आईडी। हाँ भाई न्यू लास्ट मंथ किया यार स्टार्ट। थर्टी 36 में पहुंचे हैं अभी हम। ये कुछ है यहाँ पे। हाँ कुछ नहीं है। मैंने गलत वाला सेलेक्ट कर दिया क्या? शिट मैन, कोई नहीं, इसके बाद वो कर देंगे।
Solidify. Freeze.
ओ भाई साहब, क्या ही डैमेज।
Dodge this.
काते डैमेज होंगे तो कैसे चलेगा? हाँ ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है भाई, ठीक है। ये 20 लेवल का क्यों है लेकिन? ओह चेस्ट, ओहो।
Solidify.
By royal decree.
This is order.
बूम। 6000 डैमेज, ओके 6000 अच्छा है। अबे यार ये नहीं था यार, वो नेक्स्ट वाला करना चाहिए था मुझे, गलत में आ गया मैं। कोई नहीं, अब कर सकते हैं, पीछे भी तो जा सकते हैं। ये शायद से पहले का छुटा हुआ था कुछ। स्ट्रीम और गेम में काफी गैप है बीच में। तभी मैं कहूँ लेवल 20 क्यों मांगा हुआ उन्होंने? भाई किसको डालूं? फिशर को यूज भी करना है मुझे, मन तो है यूज करने का। दिखती नहीं है। Okay, now continue
The
exploring.
scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Lana wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do
क्या अभी
see
होगी
that
क्या
creature,
fight?
that'll spare me the explanation either way.
58 लेवल तो सही है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
Order guide you.
Order guide you. Oh, 58 लेवल का भी, 58 लेवल का भी डेथ बाय चांस हो जाता है यहाँ पे। Ouch, ouch and ouch.
Don't get frostbite. Power that ended Haishan.
Solidify. Freeze.
Okay. तो ये वाला पार्ट तो मुश्किल नहीं है, इसमें तो शायद से ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं अपना, इसको पेलना है बस। ये वही वाली डोमेन है मतलब वो है ना जो अभी आई थी कुछ टाइम पहले शायद, जिसमें इसको बहन दिखती है अपनी। डोमेन वगैरह में हेल्प चाहिए तो मैं कर सकता हूँ यूआईडी। ओके भाई, ओके पहले लेट मी ऐड यू एज, ओके एक मिनट इस डोमेन के बाद मैं करता हूँ। कोऑप चल नहीं रहा अभी।
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
ओके ये कुछ खुल गया अपना। चेस्ट लेके जाता है ना, बट ये है क्या चीज? और ये अब क्यों हुई अब ओपन? हेलो दोस्तों। आउच, ऐसा तो मत करो यार। दोस्तों कहा मैंने तुम्हें?
Stabilize. I will have order. Freeze.
This mold will be frozen.
ओए कहाँ गया? शिट। इसको मारना है पहले।
Dodge
अरे हटना यार तू।
cool it.
Solidify.
बढ़िया हो गया। आ जाओ अब आप।
Freeze.
दोनों को एक साथ मिक्स नहीं कर सकते थे हम, पानी और आग को?
Oh, so sorry.
Eyes on me.
ओह आसान था ये तो।
Just a few abyss mages. Seems like that herald might have already left.
ओह चला गया वो।
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of that is why even the dragon of the east, a servant of a deity, and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes.
डेन
We should
बोलने
head
लग गया वो
toward
उसको, पेट नेम से बुलाने लग गया।
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf.
ओह
Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
सब पता है इसे। अपने को तो प्रीमो जेम से मतलब है ना। हा हा हा। 5 मिलते हैं। 5 तो कम है यार। एक क्वेस्ट करने के एटलीस्ट इनको 100 कर देने चाहिए प्रीमो जेम्स, क्योंकि 160 का एक विश होती है ना। वुल्फी वुल्फी वुल्फी, यहाँ से जाना सबसे पास होता है। ओ मैंने ओके 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 वाओ हिनाटा 48 लेवल में पहुंच गए। ओके दिस इज 801 653 108। डार्क स्टार भाई साहब 790 की करी। लेवल 55 मुझे पता ही था कि भाई इंडिया के जितने भी लोग हैं सब लेवल 55 में बैठे हैं।
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
अब पहले मेरे को ऐसे लगता था कि कोई नहीं खेलता गेम, इंडिया में। सब इतने एक्सपर्ट है मैं कि इंडिया में। ऑलमोस्ट सब लेवल 55। अपना स्टेमिना कम है यार, बढ़ाना होगा उसको भी। उसको मारते हुए जाते हैं। भाई आपने भी स्टार्ट तभी किया होगा शायद से जब गेम आया था। ओके दिस वे, दिस द वे माही। ओ यहाँ पे भी कुछ चीज होती है।
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
कहाँ पे है? अच्छा, हे बैजी, 3 मंथ
Lord of Wolfendom.
की ब्रेक के
Great
बाद
Wolf King
कंटिन्यू
of the
कर सकूं।
North.
ओह अच्छा, वाओ मैन।
Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
ओह, प्रीवियस ट्रैवलिंग
All right.
कंपेनियन इसकी बहन।
Let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we...
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
एक तो ये था। यार वुड भी चाहिए अपने को। भाई इसको मार। अबे यार तू भी ना, अपने मन की करता है, अपनी ही तो सुनता है। पक्का फाइट होने वाली है।
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control?
बस
scary.
सब के सब अभी सॉर्डर के कंट्रोल में हैं।
This is order.
This is Abyss Order.
Crumble.
Okay.
Stabilize.
अबे
I will have order.
जोंगली की हेल्थ कम कैसे हुई? इसकी हेल्थ तो कभी कम नहीं होती।
Frozen in time. Cool it.
ओ 2018 का डैमेज दिया मैंने। 2021 का देना है मैंने।
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
पाइमोन सब जानता है। Fisha. All fell down.
There's another one of those bonfire spells.
Okay.
Looks like the Abyss really has been a... Yikes!
Oopsie.
Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
अबे यार मैंने फिर से शील्ड नहीं दी। ओके। ओह ये क्या ही मस्त मारता है यार ये। इकट्ठा कर दो सबको एक साथ।
This is order.
एक पार्टी तो गई।
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Stabilize.
क्या ही डैमेज।
Freeze.
Into the fire.
Dodge this.
ओके ये भी हो गया. दो ही थी ना? हाँ दो ही थी. अच्छा ये तो देख लिया था हमने. डेंसिटी के पास जाके बात करूं. मीठी मीठी बात. वो हिला भी नहीं अपनी जगह से. आज से कहीं का.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself.
जी हाँ.
But they were left behind by
ऐसी
abyss
लोकेशन
mages.
ऐसी पोजीशन में छोड़ के
There
गए
was
थे हम
no
तेरे को.
deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
ओ भाई साहब.
Now we're out of
सब
leads.
इज्जत करते हैं उसकी.
Are we going to have to give up?
हमको छोड़ के.
There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then.
ओके ओके ओके. स्टॉर्म टेरिटरी पे जाना है. डिवाइडन से पंगा. ओ इस साइड जाना है मुझे. बट पहले हेल्थ बढ़ाएंगे. हेल्थ कम है अपनी. मैंने छोड़ दिया हम लोग को कई ठिकाना ढूंढा ढूंढा सुनने का सारा जमाना वो ढूंढा ढूंढा. अच्छा वो आइस वाले ही हैं क्या?
Nice and spicy.
Gather.
तो विंड वाले थे यार. टू 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 टू.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Oh.
Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
ये तो.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Light actuators कौन से हैं? ओके यहाँ पे. Oh.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
हेलो दोस्तों. नाच क्यों रहे थे इसके सामने ये बताओ पहले मुझे.
Order guide you. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Back at you! Power that ended Python!
Solidified. This is order.
ये दो वो.
Dodge this.
Easy, easy, very much easy.
Cool it.
अबे और भी आ गया था.
Frostbite. Solidify. Freeze.
पहले तो इसको पेला जाएगा अच्छे से.
Quake. Order guide you. Cool it. This room will be frozen in time. Freeze.
ओ अच्छा वो भी है वहाँ पे. शिट मैन उसको मारना चाहिए था पहले. वो हेल्थ बढ़ाता है यार. बहुत बदतमीज है. बड़ा ना है तब क्या हो गया.
Cool it. Rise. This is order.
हाँ ये तो बकवास करता है. ओ पाजी ओए. इस साइड फेंकना था.
Cool it.
Don't get frostbite.
अबे जाता है तू कहाँ.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that abyss.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Okay.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She
Ooh. इसकी
no
बहन है.
longer
इसकी बहन है.
travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We can't. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty.
खाने का मतलब.
But Liyue's one-man
खाने से ही
restaurant is
मतलब है
good
इसको
too.
तो.
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
क्या?
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
क्या बात है? जैसे हमको तो पता ही नहीं था कि उड़ना है.
Really fast, doesn't
ओ
he?
पहुंच गया वो.
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
यार ये स्लाइम भी मारना चाहता हूँ मैं.
What's the hurry?
अबे इतने धीरे कैसे होगा? ओ पहुंच गए.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
भाई ये मस्त व्यू वाली जगह में जाके खड़ा हो जाता है.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about
अबे
this
बता देना
place.
कौन है?
It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time.
My traveling companion brought me
अबे
here on our
कौन है
previous
ट्रैवलिंग
journey.
कंपेनियन? बहन है क्या इसकी?
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my
इसकी
traveling
दो
companion
आंखें हैं.
around on that journey.
मुझे कहता है एक
That's
आंख
all
पे
there was
पैच
to
है.
it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
कहाँ पे? मुझे तो नहीं दिख रहा.
No peace to be found, even for
कहाँ
a
पे?
single
कहाँ पे?
dandelion.
कहाँ पे? कहाँ पे? कुछ हुआ? ओह शिट मैन, ये कहानी में ऑडियो नहीं होगी भाई. एक तो बिना ऑडियो की कहानी में इतना गुस्सा आता है ना मुझे. कैसे करूं इसे ठीक में?
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Oh,
As for
okay.
why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes. And this is something. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
पहले मुझे लगा था कि 500 मोहरा देने के बाद ओ ये क्या हो गया. वो हमसे मतलब हम उससे 3 क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. $3,000 मीटर जाना है हमें. कि जीरो है में उस क्वेस्ट का इस क्वेस्ट से क्या मतलब है? एक मॉन्स्टर की है, एक रियो की है. वो गानियो है क्या? हे गानियो कैसी है?
Yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
किसके?
Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan?
या मैंने भी ये सोचा.
Commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just
ये कौन सी
too
क्वेस्ट है?
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
एक साथ.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor!
रैप्टर ऑफ द नॉर्थ तो पता है मुझे.
Remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand
Oh
it, the
shit
treasure hoarders
man,
all
पानी
call
की
her
बोतल मैंने
boss.
फ्रीजर के अंदर डाली हुई
Some
है.
say that the god of thieves even bestowed a
Shit.
gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure
भाई
hoarders
पानी
can
का
think
क्या
about
ही
is
बन
what
गया है.
kinds of treasure could be
Wow.
inside. They have already devised a plan, They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's
पानी की
forces away
बोतल
from
फ्रिज
the
में नहीं रखनी
ruins.
चाहिए भाई.
Then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
What's this
To this
quest?
end,
भाई मेरे
Big
को
Sis
कुछ
and
नहीं पता
Raptor have
कौन सी
reportedly
quest है.
recruited a certain grand thief from Fontaine.
अभी डेन सईफ वाली
Grand
quest की मैंने.
Thief?
उसके बाद ये
That's
खुदी मेरी.
quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed.
अभी इस हेडेड
He
वाली
is
तो
an
नहीं है. पता
extraordinary
नहीं.
individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
The new icon quest पता नहीं. ओके अब मेरे को नहीं पता इन दोनों में से कौन है.
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him. So, despite being
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
वही तो.
Oh, thank you so much.
good to see this in the hands of a
तुम इनको वो क्यों नहीं बना देते? We will be reunited. ये वाली है भाई ये. अब एबिस हेडेड वाली है शायद से. वो तो वो रियो से स्टार्ट होती है. मुझे लगा था मॉन्स्टेड में ही होएगा जो भी होगा. ओ यहाँ पे. This is Kree's mama, like, oh, real one, सही में.
This is going to get interesting.
Kree's and elves, so putting that in consideration, guess this is elf too. Ooh, nice. Kree elf है? Yes, that's the nearest icon quest. So now you're gonna encounter your twin. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Awesome. And ये अभी लेटेस्ट आया था. मतलब काफी पहुंच गया हूँ मैं गेम के काफी आगे तक शायद. पता नहीं अभी कितना बचा हुआ है. लेकिन स्टोरी के हिसाब से तो काफी पहुंच गए. यार पहले वहाँ पे जाने का मन है मेरे को. वहाँ पे जाना चाहिए.
and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
इसे वॉलेट ग्रास बहुत पसंद है. चाबी. वो ये भी तो होंगे इलेक्ट्रो आर्कन में. मतलब इनिसुमा में. ओके वहाँ पे जाना है. कोई सा भी छेद दिखाते हैं और कहते हैं कि ये वो है. वो रिजल्ट थी वहाँ पे. एक मिनट. शिट में भाग गई. हमारे पास कुछ आइस वाला होना चाहिए. वो तो है. यस जो कहते हैं इन कैरेक्टर. ओके आर्काइव. And there's gonna be like 10 of the shrines. Yes. तो 10 into 60 मिलता है ना इसमें हमें. Follow the treasure hoarders, but मेरे को दिख ही नहीं रहे. कहाँ पे follow करूँ मैंने?
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
भाई क्या ही ठंड होती है आज यहाँ पे.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
भाई क्या ही घोड़े बेच के सोए हुए हैं.
Solidify!
जो मैं चाहता था वो हुआ नहीं। बिल्ड फीचर शी इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट सपोर्ट। यार मेरे पास अब सपोर्ट, यार एक डीपीएस चाहिए था मुझे। फीचर को बढ़ाऊंगा यार, मैं बढ़ाऊंगा उसे, सोचा हुआ है मैंने। बट अभी काया और जोंगरी के अलावा और कोई मैंने डिसाइड नहीं किया अभी तक। काया अभी एज डीपीएस एंड जोंगरी एज सपोर्ट। ओके, क्योंकि एक कैंप है यहाँ पे। ओ ओ ओ, ये क्या है? ओके ओके, यहाँ पे जा सकते हैं। ओके मीन्स जब वो 3-3 वाले आएंगे देन वी नीड टू हाइड। और बेसिकली वी कैन जस्ट, ये आसान है। कोई चेस्ट वगैरह है? हाँ है यहाँ पे एक। ओके नीचे तो आना था, मुझे लगा फिसल गया मैं। There this element sort of thing, once you have it then don't use it just then.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
Go around
remember.
and collect the other two.
But
It
where
gonna
are
come
those
after
who
some
share
time
memory?
from now. Okay भाई, मेरे को इसमें कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, बट लेट्स सी। मतलब जो भी अभी चीज़ मिलेगी वो एकदम यूज़ नहीं करनी। आई नीड टू करेक्ट देम। समझ गया मैं इतना, मतलब ये समझ गया, बट क्या चीज़? ओह हो कुछ दिखा मुझे। कौन है? ट्रेजर होल्डर। उसका सर कहाँ है? अच्छा नीचे है।
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
What element thing? भाई मेरे को भी नहीं पता। क्या स्टैच्यू ऑफ 7? ये स्टैच्यू ऑफ 7 ही तो है, और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वाला नहीं है ये, जो इनिजुमा में मिलने वाला था हमें शायद से।
Why is the statue of the seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands, Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about
Played it
this.
wrong time ago? भाई इतने पहले आया था ये?
Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
क्या ही व्यू है भाई, क्या मस्त व्यू था उसका स्टैच्यू ऑफ 7 का।
Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. And that... Now what?
अबे चिल्लाना बंद कर, एक मिनट।
Stay here. Quick, run!
ओके, बट भागे कहाँ पे? वो दरवाजा बंद हो गया है, बट हमें इस साइड जाना है। ये आसान है, बट इनसे होगा भी क्या? ये बॉल्स ही तो है, पानी की बॉल्स। ओ हो, अब क्या करें? ऐसा धोखा जो अपने साथ हुआ है, वापस नहीं आएंगे क्या वो? उड़ के जाना पड़ेगा। मैं तभी बोल रहा हूँ, इतना आसान कैसे हो सकता? अच्छा ये होता है इससे, और ये होता है एंड में। ओ भाई हेल्थ इतनी ठीक है हेल्थ अपनी। ये तो जी पहुंच गए। जंप डाउन भाई नीचे गिर गया तो मर गया ना भाई नीचे नहीं जाना था यहाँ पे। नई क्वेस्ट स्टार्ट हो गई यहीं पे। भाई ऐसे ऐसे क्यों एकदम से देखे आ गए हो सामने। थोड़ा सा टाइम तो देते। सीधा खड़ा हुआ है वो तो बीच में। अबे डरते क्या हम तुझसे।
You cannot spy on the secrets of the abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this,
कौन से सीक्रेट क्या था सीक्रेट तुम्हारा।
pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your...
An abyss herald?
एन अभी हेल्थ का उसने तो एक नहीं होता क्या एक से ज्यादा होता है।
Dainsleif.
Dainsleif.
I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
भाई कितना बड़ा है वो इसके हाइट देखो जरा तुम।
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
ठीक है गुस्सा क्यों होता है।
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
ओ मैंने डैमेज कर दिया उसमें।
Freeze!
क्या कर रहा है।
Stabilize. Cool it. Annihilate. Dodge this.
ओ 500 डैमेज। ओ 2000 से ये भाई काफी डैमेज हो गया है अपना भी।
This moment will be frozen.
उसका डैमेज नहीं लग रहा मेरे को ज्यादा। कुछ किया भी नहीं उसने डैमेज अभी तक। इतना सारा तो क्या ये क्या हो गया।
This power, it seems familiar.
हाँ सबकी एक जैसी होती है।
I see.
You are the
So
one.
it's you. You are the one.
भाई ये उसके बहन के साथ
In
है।
that case, I shall stay here no longer.
वो भाग जाएगा ये।
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss
कहाँ से
Order had
strong enemy?
monsters this powerful among... Huh?
कुछ कह नहीं
What
उसने।
is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place.
यार इसको बहन से नहीं मिलना था अपनी। ओके अब क्या होगा यार मेरे को एक यार उसकी जब बहन आएगी तो शायद से आवाज़ चल जाएगी शायद से गेम की जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है। गेम की साउंड की पता नहीं क्या इशू है। स्टोरी में गायब भी हो जाती है उसकी साउंड।
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
गुस्से में क्यों है।
Hey,
इससे भी
it's
फाइट होएगी अभी।
Dane.
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How
भाई
did
ये
you know
क्या
that?
ट्यून चल रही है पीछे।
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail.
काफी serious.
I didn't expect to find you here. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power.
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too
इतना भी
far
मुश्किल
yet.
नहीं था.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
हाँ ये बात भी है.
Let's go! A rare opportunity with Dane helping
Re-
out.
भाई मैंने
maybe we'll
reinstall
be
किया
able to
game.
solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
लाइक अभी कुछ दिन पहले स्टार्ट हो नहीं रहा था गेम, तो मैंने रीइंस्टॉल कर दिया था गेम को. रिपेयर भी किए फाइल्स मैंने इसकी, सब ट्राई कर दिया. लेकिन जैसे अभी बातें हो रही थी ना, वो तो सही आती हैं, लेकिन जो गेम की स्टार्टिंग वाली वो नहीं होती, स्टार्टिंग वाली साउंड वो नहीं आई थी. जब स्टार्टिंग में गेम स्टार्ट, मतलब एकदम स्टार्टिंग में जो होता है, जब अपना नाम सेलेक्ट करना होता है. भाई अब ये चाहते क्या है, सब कुछ एक साथ मिला के रख दिया इन्होंने यहाँ पे. इसको मारना है सबसे पहले. क्या अबे यार, अबे भाई साहब. पहले एक सेकंड रुक जाओ तुम लोग. अब मारते हैं. पानी वाले को खत्म करते हैं पहले. Then let's think about whether
Freeze! Gather! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
ओ इसका अटैक हमारे अटैक जैसा होता है.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits? You know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the... One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation. All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here.
वो क्या हुआ पीछे? $200 मीटर.
What's the hurry?
टेलीपोर्ट भी हो सकता है भाई, नहीं हो सकता. बहुत दूर जाना है हमें. ओ 130 हो गए शायद से. ओके 10 मिनट पहले हो गए थे वो तो. हेलो, कोई है? ओके वहाँ पे जाने शायद से, बट यहाँ पे ना मेरे को वो दिख रहा है कहीं पे, जियोक्सिस है कहीं। इस साइड, ओ वो वहाँ पे है, कम ऑन, नहीं ले सकते हैं हम। प्लीज की मिल जाओ मुझे, प्लीज मिल जाओ। शिट मैन।
Gather! Solidify!
ओ भाई 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 भाई, ज़्यादा बच भी नहीं सकते। मारना स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा ना।
Order guide you. Stabilize.
कहाँ पे है पानी वाला, कहाँ पे है? कहाँ गया वो? मुझे
This is order. Oh, so sorry.
दोनों दोस्त एक साथ। एक को तो मार के जाऊंगा मैं। वो नहीं कहता कि आया हूँ तो कुछ तो दे के जाऊंगा।
Stabilize. Stabilize. Cool it.
Kill them, kill them. Kill them now.
Gather. I will have order. Dodge this. Gather.
Oopsie.
Back at ya!
Okay, बढ़िया।
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient
मैं भी
nation
पाए
that
मौन।
was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss island guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was... Huh?
इसको कैसे पता?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh?
अच्छा.
Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria.
अच्छा.
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat,
समझा.
you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you. Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization.
A nation without a god?
इसकी कहानी
Later
बहुत सही है
events
यार.
unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know.
तो मुझे लगा था छोटी सी क्वेस्ट है. जब एबिस हेडेड मिल गया था मैं. ओके. भाई ये सब कुछ एकदम बीच में क्यों होता है? क्या? कहाँ गया वो? क्या किया मैंने? It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. क्यों कूदने में लगा हुआ है नीचे? आज कैसा है जनाब का? बहुत ही जाने यार। चलो पहुंच गए।
Over there! It's more ruined. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose.
Destroy them all. Order तो ऐसे देते हैं। ओ वो भी उड़ गया।
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. To ashes.
This is order.
मजाक नहीं अपने साथ लड़ना में इनका। फेर देते हम। कहाँ है वो पानी वाला कहाँ है?
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Solidify.
Cool it.
पहले तो इसको मारा यार।
I will have order. Gather.
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary
यही बंदा
tests.
एनिमी तो नहीं है एंड में.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it litter from the
Who knows?
horrible feeling Paimon's been getting?
But we're gonna see.
So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
Talisman
How
contain.
so?
कुछ भी बता सकता है अभी हमें.
The first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
Oh, हाँ अच्छा.
What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident, though you may not have been aware of it at the time. You were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient... Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
क्या ही कहानी थी इन लोगों के पास.
This whole thing keeps getting
मूवी
more
बना सकते थे ये लोग.
complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
ओह कितने मिला हमें. क्या क्या मिला हमें. क्या मिला. अबे कुछ नहीं मिला हमें. इससे तो बहुत ज्यादा मांगता है हमको लाइफ में. Oh,
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral. Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon. And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind. Huh?
You are the honorary Knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go...
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Oh, बारबरा से मिलना है मैं.
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story?
Ooh.
Well, I didn't expect that.
इसको पता है?
That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you...
Other strange stories?
पाइमन को बात नहीं करने देना चाहिए.
I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any...
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, ये कौन है?
Oh, Rosaria, it's
Rosaria, okay.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of... Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right! We'll go give Master Jean a hand!
Oh, but please everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
ओके मैंने वीकली मिशन अभी तक नहीं की मिशन अभी तक नहीं किक वीकली मिशन अभी तक नहीं किए हुए के वे
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin?
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon.
What's the hurry?
The Abyss Order!
Again.
Don't underestimate the enemy.
अबे
Let's take them now.
Drop तो छोड़ो.
Stabilize! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. This is order. Cool it!
अबे कहाँ चढ़ा हुआ है?
Dodge this!
तो ना उसको मारना चाहिए अभी शायद से.
Stabilize! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
हो गया.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah, let's... Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of...
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when... You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I would...
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward...
Very good. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. At the rite of dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
ठीक है आगे बढ़ो यार।
Not the
ये स्टोरी भी काफी लंबी थी। ओह जीन आ गई।
Oh, Master Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have I just scouted out all of Wolvendom.
कहीं जीनी डेन तो नहीं है?
Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order
कपड़े
is
चेंज
going
करके आ
up,
गई।
but the Abyss
फटाफट
Order
जाके।
and Boreas. What is the
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really? The Abyss Order already went after Devalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will honorary knight this god's spirit. He does okay.
I will
be
do
careful. Thank you.
यही बोलना आता है इसको बस I will do it. ओए वुल्फ पे जाना है हमें। ओके इनसे बच के निकले यहाँ से ऐसे उसी हूँ।
What's the hurry?
यार तो जोंगजी की हेल्थ कम कैसे हो रही है?
What's the hurry?
नहीं बे वुल्फ से बतियाँ ओ
Look over there, it's Razor, and the Abyss Herald.
ओ भाई साहब
You not welcome here.
वुल्फ को पकड़ लिया उन्होंने।
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
मस्त दिखा दिया।
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Devalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
हाँ ठीक है। Defeat all opponents.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Dodge this.
Out of the frying pan and eat this!
Okay.
Gather.
मत सकते ना उसका अटैक। ऐसे कैसे बचोगे? बेड़े। तुम नहीं बचोगे बेड़े।
This is order.
यार लगा भी नहीं उसको।
Dodge this. Solidify.
जब मुझे कुछ ओ उससे शील्ड है अभी।
Freeze. Solidify.
उसने मेरे जैसे शील्ड है अभी यार।
Cool it.
क्या घूमने में लगा हुआ है?
Solidify. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Take this!
The end. Stabilize. Cool it.
खाया हल्के हल्के अपनी हेल्थ भी बढ़ाता रहता है।
Freeze.
स्नीकी।
I will
ओ
have
शेट
order.
मैन। ओके सही है।
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does it no matter? This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
भागने में लगा हुआ है।
It disappeared.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still,
कोई नहीं वुल्फी।
the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait. So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenge?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger?
Meow.
And came here?
No, we heard about the danger.
Smelled danger.
Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
ये पता होगा ऐसे।
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is.
किसको पता है फिर?
Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Okay, वो क्या है?
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
Oh.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Missiles. I do not know this.
स्पिन वाला पूछना चाहिए था।
As I said, I pay no heed.
ठीक है।
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, we need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be...
Yes, I smell you too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel.
भाई साहब कितनी लंबी क्वेस्ट है। ये तो मुझे स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करते ही शुरू कर देनी चाहिए थी। Long way to go. ना ना ना। अबे यार, ये बंदा ना एक्शन से दूर ही रहता है।
Did you see Master?
I saw her, but as both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some if I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller is.
Huh?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North,
इनकी
it
कहानी
must
बहुत
have
सही है।
wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire... What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
अच्छा, वो तो पता है हमें कहाँ पे हो। अबे यार ये क्या खोल दिया मैंने। वो तो यहीं पे होता है। हाँ, यहाँ पे जाते हैं पहले। हेल्थ वेल्थ कमेगी तो बढ़ा दूँगा। ना तू रखना तू गलती से गलती की पीछे पीछे आते ये था ना यहाँ पे ये होता है।
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
मैंने तो नहीं गए।
Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, which...
No.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will...
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's hand...
Okay, वापस जाना है हमें.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue.
अबे यार ये आँख उसके पास ही तो लेके जा
I'll
रहा है.
make sure it doesn't get...
गेम अटक रहा है. हाँ 58 की तो है. हाँ ठीक है. उसने कहा हाइड्रो होना चाहिए. दे सकते थे वैसे इसकी जगह. शाइनिंग.
After all that running around, we end up right back here again.
वो पहले
Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time.
पहले
and
वो
now
वाला
we're
दरवाजा
strolling
खुला था.
right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That are the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
ओ नहीं. डेथ बाय चांस हो गई तो. उड़ के जाना इससे बहुत मुश्किल है. ऐसे फोड़ते हुए जाऊँ सबको. Let's go straight. This way. This way. इतना मुश्किल नहीं था.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled
You are just as vexatious as I sense your soul is stained by... Oh, then we...
It is your words that... Time to silence you!
और खुद भाग जाएगा वो. हमको अगर हमको ही डरना है तो इतनी बातें करते क्यों हो यार तुम लोग. Good at timing.
Cool it. Gather.
Oh. ये मुश्किल नहीं है फाइट. थोड़ी तो लगती है.
Stabilize. Freeze. This is order. Dodge this. Solidify.
अबे इसको मारना मुझे.
Oh, so sorry.
शील्ड जाएगी.
Gather.
इसको मार दो ना. उसके बाद दूसरे वाले को तो देखूंगा मैं बाद में. ओके इसको देख सकते हैं. इसमें कोई रोड नहीं है अपना।
Stabilize. Freeze.
Boba, get them!
वैसे इतना चाहिए था पानी वाले में।
Don't get frostbite. Gather. I will have order.
बढ़िया, क्या ही डैमेज। कहाँ पे है बताओ?
Cool it.
Back at ya!
Freeze.
हाँ शील्ड।
Cool it.
ये भी चाइल्ड जैसा फाइट करता है।
Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. The end will come. Stabilize. Cool it.
कहाँ गया?
Freeze.
I think ये फाइनल फाइट है इसके साथ।
Order guide you. Crumble. Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
शील्ड टूटेगी तो जाएगा ये।
Dodge this.
अबे यार ये क्या कर सकते हैं ये तो? मान ही नहीं देते उसे। ओ जाने वाले वो। ओ पकड़ लिया उसे। डेन ने। उसकी बहन। Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She's your sister?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
क्या?
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is... and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Oh भाई साहब
We have always had enough time.
इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? ओ डेंजर आ गया। ये नहीं गया। फुटमैन।
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. Really? At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, oh.
Try to recall as many details as you can.
First off, it seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria and Dane, so that's why. But also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? Yeah, then our journeys. If your sister, come on, traveler, let's go.
Hey, पाइमन हमेशा खुश रहता है। Oh yeah, हो गया। Oh yeah, चलो चले। कुछ मस्त सा दिया करो भाई। 5 प्रीमो जेम्स का क्या मतलब? बस हो गया खत्म। चलो फिर भाई हम भी करते हैं इसे खत्म। Thank you everyone for joining in. Do like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much. Good night. कल मिलते हैं 11:30 IST में। चोंगरी हमें रोका मत करो बोलते हुए।